Hey there, my name is Jonathan Lafarge, and in this video, I'm going to be teaching you my method to easily transcribe any musical score in 3 steps: audio file preparation for transcription, transcription, score creation. The advantage of this method is that it's incredibly fast, reliable, and doesn't require any knowledge of music theory to create a perfect score. If you're brand new to my channel, I want to share with you my experience in live and studio music. So let's go ahead and dive in. First, you will need the YouTube video of the music you want to transcribe. For example, here, I want to transcribe the brass section of this version of How Deep Is Your Love by Scary Pockets. We'll retrieve the audio file using a free online converter. Copy the video's URL and paste it into the first YouTube to MP3 converter you'll find on Google. I prefer MP3, so I confirm, and the conversion will begin. As soon as the conversion is finished, I can download the MP3 file. Next, we will take an intermediate step. We will extract the individual tracks of the music using Splitter.ai, a free online artificial intelligence tool. I'm logging in with my Google account, upload the MP3 to Splitter, and it will take care of starting the track extraction process. Once the tracks are extracted, you can download all of them by clicking on the Download All button. I will now launch Logic Pro. I'm launching it. We're going to create an empty project. We have also to create an empty track as well. Then I load all my MP3 files by dragging and dropping them onto the black area here. I release them. I want to create tracks. I create as many tracks as there are files. Good. We'll immediately delete the empty track that serves no purpose. Next, we select all the tracks, either like this or by using Command A, and we will move all the regions I've selected to the playhead with Command U with an accent or semicolon the English version of Logic. Now let's get the tempo of the song. In any case, it's not at 120 BPM, which is the default tempo for Logic projects. First, we will clean the tempos of all my regions. Right-click, Tempo menu, and I will choose Remove Tempo Information. So all my files are clean, I'm sure of that. Now what I want is for the main track, which is actually this one, by the way. I will go to this track. I will say it's the reference. I wanted to apply, right-click, the region's tempo to the project's tempo, and also want to align the downbeat with the nearest one in the project. Second, I want to keep the relative position of all of the other regions, meaning my other tracks. When I open the Global Tracks Inspector here, I see that my tempo track, instead of being at 120, as it was initially, varies throughout the song depending on the performance of the drummer. This way, Logic's grid aligns well with the song's grid. We'll just do a check to make sure that Logic hasn't misplaced the downbeat. To do that, I'll just play the main track, enable the metronome, lower the volume a bit so we can hear the click clearly, and see if we're indeed on the downbeat.
Follow your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain.
It's good. It placed me right on the downbeat. I have my 4 beats per measure. Everything is fine. I can mute the main track. I don't need it anymore. Nor the vocals. I don't care about the piano track either. There isn't much on it anyway. I will keep others where the brass instruments are. I will lower the drum track a bit and the bass track as well. Here's what it looks like. You see, we can better hear the horns because we lowered the other instruments. Now we can start writing the score. Right-click here and create a new software instrument track. I can click here to display the library or use the Y key. Usually, what I choose is the classical electric piano. It's very good. It's a Fender Rhodes, quite neutral. I can hide this. I will position myself just before the moment when the horns are playing. I click in the piano roll area, and you can see the blue borders shows that you are in the selected piano roll. When I press the Command key, my cursor turns into a pencil, so I can start writing. I'll play the song until I can hear a brass instrument. I will write what I hear. There, I heard a brass note. Is this one? I go back there and I play again. Okay. We can expand the MIDI region area to make sure it's the right size. Okay, now let's have a check and listen to everything. To hear the Rhodes better, I will lower the playback volume. And here we go. Okay, it's what I heard, everything's fine, and we're on time. If it's too fast, you can slow down the playback. You need to use VariSpeed. To set up the VariSpeed, click here and select Customize Control Bar and Display. It will display the parameter settings window and click on VariSpeed to activate it. Here. Click anywhere else to exit the settings window. And now, when I double-click here, I can enter, for instance, -25%. I can see that it activated VariSpeed on this button. I can disable or enable it with a click. Logic will play the tracks a quarter slower. Okay, perfect. Now, let's switch to the score mode by clicking on the score tab in the piano roll. I can see what I've entered as a score. From this screen only, meaning the selected piano roll and the selected score tab, in the File menu, a menu item becomes active, Export as MusicXML. Note that if, for example, I'm here in the main area, and you see the blue border indicating I'm in the main area, it won't work. In the File menu, Export, I no longer have Export as MusicXML available. So you have to click here to select the piano roll, switch to the Score tab, and at that moment, you can export the score as MusicXML. I export my score. I'll name the file How Deep Is Your Love? Horns in XML format and click Save. Okay, that's done. We're done with Logic. Now, I will launch MuseScore 4. MuseScore is a free and open source software for score editing. You simply go to the File menu and select Open to open your XML file exported from Logic. I open it, and it has added all the tempos. I will keep only one. To do that, I select one tempo, right-click, choose Select, similar on this staff. I will deselect one of them by command-clicking on one of them, and then press the Delete key to remove all the others. You can combine all the empty measures into a single one by pressing the M key on your keyboard, like this. You can remove any unnecessary elements added by MuseScore, for instance, this and the 4/4 time signature. Here we have 3 flats in the key, indicating we're in E flat. Go here, find the key signature, and place the 3 flats on the staff. Personally, I prefer the Jazz font, Format, Style, and here I specify that I want to use the Muse Jazz text font for my score, for text styles, the title, the composer, the instrument name, and that's it. So let's change the title of my piece. I type How Deep Is Your Love? I want to also specify the composer, the Bee Gees, and I don't forget to add the name of the part. I'm indicating that it's in C. Now, I want to transpose my score for transposing instruments like the tenor saxophone. To do that, I select any element on the staff, then select all, right-click, go to Staff Properties, and here I can change the instrument. I'm choosing the tenor sax in B flat from the woodwind section, and there you go. MuseScore has transposed everything. You can see that the notes are 1 octave too high. To lower them by 1 octave, press Command down a row. I also see that my key has been changed. I had 3 flats in the key, but now I only have 1, which is normal because I've changed the instrument. I'm not forgetting to indicate here that we're no longer in C, but in B flat. To insert a flat sign, I go to Properties, Insert Special Characters, and I click once to insert a flat sign. There you go. I have my score in B flat. Then in the File menu, I select Print to PDF. How Deep Is Your Love in B flat. Click Save, and there you have it. If I go to my folder, I can see that my score is available. It's right there. I want to thank Drew Brashler not only for the quality of all his videos, but also for inspiring me a lot in making my videos. Bye.